up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Aime Leon Dore collab with New Balance on the 550 silhouette in the white and gray colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another unboxing and review of the channel. Welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there, as well as an amazing merch store. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about the 550 silhouette. This is a collaboration done with Aime Leon Dore, as well as New Balance. You've probably already seen I've pretty much done every single colorway. This has kind of been the missing color, the gray. So I'm so excited to have these in hand. Definitely stay tuned. I will be doing a total overview of size and fit and how to just find the perfect shoe for you in the 550 color scheme with the Aime Leon Dore and New Balance collabs they've recently released. I also have this color scheme coming in the highs, which I pre-ordered a few months ago. So I think those are going to be coming in hopefully December, fingers crossed. But excited to do an unboxing on those. So first we're going to start off with the overview, then we're going to talk about size and fit on these, followed by how I styled this. This is just such a simplistic classic color scheme, so I had such a great time just styling these because they basically go with everything and anything. And then we're going to conclude with how amazing these are doing on the resale market. It's crazy how New Balance is really just holding such an amazing value price point. So definitely stick around to the end on that. So let's jump into this overview. The Aime Leon Dore collabs are some of my favorite collabs that have been done with New Balance. As you know, Teddy Santis is now the creative director of New Balance. So definitely going to be seeing lots and lots of great creations from him. But this silhouette is by far one of my favorite shoes I've worn this year. I love the 550 and I love that Teddy brought this back from the archives in the 80s. I just think this is such a classic silhouette, and I think that the color schemes that Teddy has chosen and selected on his collaborations are just very vintage, and I love that vintage appeal that this shoe gives. So this has some really just high quality aged looking leather on the front, and you'll notice that that aged midsole just really just kind of blends quite nicely with the white on the toe box here. We've got the gray meshing and just simplistic white laces. If you're not feeling the white laces, they do have cream laces, which I think also go great with this. We do have a cream color going on the bottom of the tongue here, and then the dual logo for Aime Leon Dore on the top, as well as New Balance with the apple and the 550 on the top there. We have some nice accents of the gray on top of this tongue as well, which I think pop quite nicely, and the 550 down below right there. Let's look at those details and then move on to the side panels. onto the side panels. One of my favorite parts of the shoe is this end. It kind of gives it this glossy aged look, and I just love that it kind of gives this 3D effect. We then have more perforated holes going on the side panels here on the white leather, and as we work our way back, we've got more accents of that gray and more creams, and then we have the Aime Leon Dore New York logo going on the back there, and a nice just simplistic cream collar. The insole says Aime Leon Dore New York with an apple inside there, and then the shoe is then completed with some nice gray treading here on top of the midsole, which is a nice aged sail color scheme, and then it's completed with that gray outsole. And then just to kind of show you, they definitely kept the same old school boxes from the 80s, and it's got the color scheme of the shoe. So depending on what color you got in the 550, that is actually the color of the box that you will receive as well. All right, let's look at all those details. All right, so now let's jump into sizing. So I feel like these run big by half of a size. So I actually went down half a size to a size 7. I'm typically a 7.5 in men's, but I felt like I could actually put 2 fingers behind my heel. And so I opted to go down half a size in these, and now they fit perfect. Again, I do have high arch narrow feet, so if you do have flat, wider feet, this could differentiate a different size that works best for you, but I would recommend going half a size down just because I do feel like these run a little bit on the larger side. Moving on to styling, I had so much fun styling these. I really wanted to bring some really just bold colors into the mix. So for the first look, I wanted to wear an all maroon matching set. So I wore a maroon blazer with matching maroon pants. And I think that that's just one of my favorite colors that I think I'm gonna be rocking this fall winter. And I think it just really blended quite nicely with these shoes.
I know you think that you know it all. You think I'm waiting on my phone for you. None of your games are believable. No, you don't even have a clue. Let me tell you, baby, you're just too juvenile. If it makes you crazy, you can't have me right now. Call me when you grow up, call me when you know what's going on in your stupid mind. 'Cause I'm not looking for a scared little boy that's only gonna.
For the second look, I wore a matching pair of gray heather sweats with a matching sleeveless half zip vest in that heather gray sweat material, and I think that just lighter grays really vibe with as well, again giving it this kind of vintage appeal.
Only gonna waste all my time. You can't even handle all your feelings. You ain't ready for a woman like me. Then you can call me when you grow up. Call me when you grow up. Maybe 22 or 23. You'll be a little more capable to be seen with someone like me. But right now it's debatable. Let me tell you, baby, you're just too juvenile. If it makes you crazy, you can't have me right now.
For the last and final look, I brought some olive tones into the mix with some olive pants, and I paired that with a simplistic gray hooded sweatshirt.
Call me when you grow up, call me when you know what's going on in your stupid mind. 'Cause I'm not looking for a scared little boy that's only gonna waste all my time. If you can't even handle all your feelings, you ain't ready for a woman like me. Then you can call me when you grow up. Call me when you grow up. Well, you're so innocent. I would just break your heart. I get
let me know, out of the 3 looks, what was your favorite or how would you style these? Market. These retailed for $130 and they're currently going between $230 to $400 depending on your size. $400 is pretty crazy, even knowing that they have launched so many different colorways and this silhouette. You can still see that people are obsessed with this and are absolutely in love with this. That's it for this episode. Thanks so much everyone for tuning in. If you're new today, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there as well as an amazing merch store. So check out that website after this video is over. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.